The main story of Sword and Shield was a lot shorter than I thought it would be. It took me around 25 hours. Yeah, and I heard, like, I've been hearing so much controversy around that game, and I don't understand it. I really don't. Like, all the things I've heard people complaining about, to me, are just, like, a bunch of, like, who cares? Like, if it's still a fun game. I guess people are upset that they're reusing character models, but that's not uncommon in video games. Most games do that in some fashion. Especially if it's part of a long-running series. I don't understand why that's a problem. And a lot of people are pointing out that, well, it's because Game Freak lied about it. And it's like, so many developers don't come forward with actual information. That's just how the business operates. You're not, you know, as a developer, you're not gonna give consumers all the back-end technical info. Like, it's not. You're just trying to make a good game and sell it at the end of the day. That's how I look at it. Did you see the Sindel trailer? Oh, yeah, I did see the Sindel trailer. I actually liked it a lot. I'm excited to play as her. But, yeah, I'm curious what they did with her backstory. Because they make her sound like she was willingly helping Shao Kahn try to take over Earthrealm. And that's not really what happened. But, I don't know. It's time travel, so she could have pulled from some other alternate whatever. So I guess we'll have to wait and see. In Dark Moon, the ghosts were out of control, so the dog did not mean it. He thought he was playing with Luigi. I'll teach him real quick that I don't play. Don't take my stuff. The reason they did LKI is that they focused on the online match code. KI is the best online matchmaking fighting game. Yeah, see, for me, I didn't care about that. That's the thing. Like, I wanted it like a Mortal Kombat style where they really did a really badass story mode. The combat's great. But I hated having to wait for more seasons to get more characters. It sucked. The game itself is good. I don't like that release strategy. I never have. It just kind of sucks for the players that actually don't care about the online as much. Where is this thing? Oh, wait a minute. Can't tell what direction it's going. Oh. I don't know. I know people were upset about Sword and Shield didn't have the National Pokédex. What is that? Can someone explain that? I don't even know what the National Pokédex is. Isn't the Pokédex just the Pokédex where you see the Pokemon? I'm thinking old school Pokemon. I haven't played them in a little while. I think I have to kill this thing. Wow! There we go. What else will you stream? Finish this one early? Well, for tonight, this is all. I'm probably not going to finish this early, but this is the only one I was planning on streaming. Just because I just want to finish this game. But tomorrow we'll be doing Resident Evil Survivor. Okay, what now? My next two MK11 videos are Scarlet and Sindel. I've got Rain, the history of Rain, coming out. That's what the community voted for the second character this month. I'm trying to knock out like 2 characters a month with all the other stuff I'm trying to actually get done too. Everyone liked seeing the Ermac video. That one was a lot of fun to make. National Pokédex is when you have every Pokemon possible. So, like, from all the different games? Or just that one game that they're referring to? Yeah, I know he's here, but... I hate this cat. That's why I'm not a cat person. It's like right here or something. Let me go ring that bell. National Pokédex is a Pokédex of every Pokemon. So, I mean, I just don't get why that's so important. I don't feel that's really essential to the game. Just the way I play Pokemon, I never look at that stuff. I know he's in here. Also, another thing I found funny, and this is just my own ignorance since I haven't played Pokemon in a little bit, like a full Pokemon game. I heard people were upset that they reduced the number of Pokemon. And then I was like, well, what do you mean? Like, how many are there? And someone told me there's 430 or something like that. I was like, what the fuck? Like, I'm still thinking 150. So, like, damn, I don't know when they updated that number, but shit, if I play that game and I see there's like 400 Pokemon, I'm gonna think that's amazing. Shit, I didn't even catch all 150. I don't know. I don't get the outrage. At the end of the day, if you get your hands on the Pokemon game and you have fun with it, like, what does anything else really matter? This cat better not go to a different floor. And I always say, too, like, to me, like, every Pokemon is the same thing. You know, you either hate it or you don't. Speaking of Canine, how's yours doing? He's doing really well, actually. He's getting used to the house really quick. Like, yesterday he was, like, super hyperactive. Today he's been pretty relaxed most of the day, just sleeping a lot. I'm waiting to get paid so I can take him to the vet and get him checked out and get his shots and a bunch of... We were looking into, like, getting him neutered, but apparently he's too young. They say they don't recommend it till, like... Well, I don't know, I gotta talk to the vet. I'm just going by stuff I read online. You never know, like, if these online vets, you know, know what they're talking about. I want to talk to a real person. Oh my god. I'm getting the fuck out of here! If you could live out one game or movie, what would it be? Like, if I could be a character in a video game... I don't know, because, you know, normally you want to say one of your favorite games, like, I want to say Assassin's Creed Black Flag. But at the same time, like, do I really want to be in that world? Like, Templars are constantly trying to kill me, and I'm in danger of, like, breaking my leg in a haystack. There isn't 430 Pokemon, it's 809. Oh, well, you're talking total, right? I'm talking about in that particular game that you Outstanding. That's what I'm referring to. Or are you saying that there's 809 that you can catch in that game? Why are these random-ass ghosts just trying to inconvenience me? Get out of here. You're worthless. Yeah, my sister couldn't get her Mastiff neutered until it grew up more in size. Yeah, and, I mean, if I'm not mistaken, neutering, they just kind of, like, chop off their nuts, right? Because my dog, like, he just has, like, two little things. Like, you could barely even see them. They're not even, like, grown yet. Oh, God, I didn't like this floor. I assume if they gave him the chop that early, it would mess with his growth. Yeah, I read something online about they don't recommend it till like 5 or 6 months or something like that. The point of Pokemon is gotta catch them all. Many gamers have been transferring their Pokemon since Red and Blue. Imagine them pissed off missing Pokemon. I don't think I ever transferred any. I don't know if you had that ability back in the original Game Boy game.
Hello.
No, we do have new sub. The new sub that came in here to watch me eat. We've got Gabriel Augusto. Welcome to the channel. Your pity is adorable, my dude. We have one too. Great dogs. You know what really convinced me to keep this dog? Because before this, honestly, I wasn't really educated on pit bulls. I just went by the horror stories, like, oh, supposedly they murder kids and they're horrible dogs. I mean, I don't buy into that a lot either, so I know when I read like a media headline like that, there's always more to the story. So I did all the research, and surprisingly, I know a lot of people that I didn't know that I knew had a bunch of pit bulls, or have pit bulls. I know several people actually have them. Not one person has told me differently that they're not good dogs. Like, everyone says how amazing they are that actually own them. And it's funny because like even family members and just people that know me that don't own dogs at all, they all say the same thing, like, oh, you gotta be careful, you got kids, those dogs are dangerous. And another thing that goes around too, there's this thing that goes around about how when pit bulls, you know, bite, like if they do bite, they have like a locking mechanism where you can't open their jaws no matter what. And turns out that's bullshit. They don't have a, and I just read about this today online, that's a huge myth. They don't actually have a locking mechanism in their jaw or skull. Like, their skeletal frame is like any other dog in terms of bite. They're just muscular and have more, you know, a little more strength than some other dogs, but it's not significantly a more powerful bite than another dog that's trying just as hard. So yeah, there's a lot of misconceptions. That's why, like, I educated myself as much as I could, and I made the decision, like, you know what, overall, supposedly these are good dogs. With, for me, the most important thing, like, I wanted a second dog, but more importantly, like, my kid's 10 years old, my daughter is 3. I kind of, since she's so little, I wanted her to have a dog that she could really grow with when they're both little. Like, she's little right now, and he's basically just born. So that's really cool. My other dog is like 7 years old, and he was already there when my daughter was born. So I just think this would be a really cool experience for her. And she's obsessed with him, and he's obsessed with her. Like, they're all over each other. Oh, oh, wait a minute. I got you, bitch. Come here. Bull! Let's end this. Ah. Oh, damn it. There have been roughly close to 900 Pokemon to date, so Sword and Shield is essentially Thanos snap the decks. I mean, so I guess I kind of understand. For me, I don't think I'm going to care about that, though. Just because for me, I'm still thinking about Red and Blue. So it's funny because Pokemon Go has been updated forever, and I just turned it on yesterday. We took oh my god. We took our kids to the park yesterday, or day before, something like that. And I was like, you know what? Let me turn on Pokemon Go. I had to do a big update because I haven't touched it in ages. And they added all the other generations. There we go. And I find myself, like, every single Pokemon that pops up, I'm like, what the hell is that? I have no idea what it is. I just have my little Haunter that I'm trying to turn into a Gengar. That's all I care about. Thank you. I got accidentally bit playing with my friend's pit bull, but she didn't bite too hard and it was nowhere near intentional. She grabbed the stick out of my hand before I could throw it. Yeah, but you know what? In all honesty, that can happen with any dog. That's not just a pit thing, you know? Like, I read this story, heartbreaking story, it really is, about a, when I was doing my research, about a pit bull that killed, well, the headline said that a pit bull killed a 4-year-old boy that was his family member. So, the way they painted it, it was like the family grew up with this pit bull, and out of nowhere, it mauled their 4-year-old son, and the kid died. That actually did happen. It's heartbreaking. But when you actually look at the details of the story, that's not exactly the history of the dog. He was actually someone else's dog, and she was doing a friend a favor and doing like a temporary foster care situation with the dog. So that's what I mean. There's always something else. You know, like, is a pit bull going to do that if it's raised by a family from birth, socialized with other animals and kids? You know, that I don't think people really think about that, and I think that's where the difference really comes in.
Oh, yeah.
For me, I've never really been scared of animals. I've always liked animals, and even big animals never really scared me. I've always wanted a big dog. But we are going to do our best to train him. Like, we're going to take him to, like, I think Petco or Pet Supermarket. I think it's Petco. Petco has, like, and it has really good reviews. It has some kind of, like, dog training classes thing that they do. And it's, like, a cheaper, more cost-effective, like, dog obedience school. They get, like, a little diploma and everything, so we're probably going to do that. Wonder how Bully would react to a clean-shaven baby. He's never seen it. I mean, he's only been here a couple days. He loves licking my beard and my facial hair. Whoa. What is it, like a nightclub? I wanted a red-nosed pit, but sadly illegal over here. Yeah, I learned about that too. Apparently in England, they're considered a... Not just them, but other breeds too. They're considered a dangerous breed, so they're outlawed. But, like, okay, so... Do pit bulls just not exist in England? Like, because I mean, they're not extinct. You know what I mean? Like, is there any exception to like who can own one, or it's just they're just not allowed at all to exist there? Oh, this is the Luigi situation. Huh. Oh.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Ah.
I mean, pits are a breed group descended from hunting dogs, so they're usually pretty strong in the bite department, but a locking jaw, I can't figure out how anyone believes that. Yeah, that's a... It's funny, because that's like... My father-in-law told me that. He's like, you gotta be careful, they got a locking mechanism, and, you know, they can't... Once they clamp on, you can't let go, and I was like, actually not true. But I hear that a lot, and if you look it up online, apparently, it's a big myth. People think that. But it just goes to show that people just say things without actually doing research. I hate that. That's why that's one reason I can't stand politics. Because, you know, when you have people that are like, you know, they pick a direction, like I'm super far left or I'm super far right. At that point, you're just choosing a side, and you're not like... That's why I hate politics in general. It goes with a lot of other things. Politics is the first thing that comes to mind. With politics, a lot of people are just blinded by big headlines, but don't look at actual details or their own research. And that's how I like to operate with most things. I believe it's PetSmart. Oh, yeah, it's one of the... I have both of them nearby. I forgot which one it was. It was kind of cool. Look, cool area. Well, the thing is that some animals are prone to psychotic behavior, but for domestic animals, rates are low across the board. Main issue with pits is that they're owned by trash usually. Yeah, but yeah, that goes back to the fact that it's the owner. I'm sure there's sporadic cases where it's just a bad dog because, I mean, animals have a personality. They're like people, you know? But, I mean, I don't think it's just a breed-specific thing. Like, I'm sure if... I haven't looked myself, but I'm sure if you Google, like, golden retriever attack, I'm sure it's happened. But you're not going to hear about that on the news. If people are found with them, sadly, they're put down. That man, that's awful. I hate hearing that. Because you're going to put down an animal, even if they're not violent, just because they're on some list of dangerous animals. You know, that's really shitty. It really is. I wonder if this is a club. You're gonna go in there, it's gonna be like a freaking Luigi's Mansion strip club. Just a bunch of like exotic dancer girls. Like, Nintendo. Now who's not advertiser friendly? My friend's pitbull is a Brindleman Crusher. I have no idea what that is, to be honest. Is that like a specific breed? Because mine is, I didn't even know what the hell mine was before I found him. I had no idea these existed, but he's a blue-nosed pitbull that apparently are rare and don't really occur naturally. It's like a genetic cross between a pitbull and a bulldog of some sort, but somehow it still falls under the category of American Pitbull Terrier. Like I said, I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm rephrasing things that I learned up by Googling. The great Googles. My neighbor owned 2 pits and he trained them pretty well. They even let a cat hang out between them. It's funny because my first dog, I'll call her the original. My original dog Zelda. She doesn't like him yet. Okay, we got her when she was 2, and we could tell immediately that she was probably raised around kids. We don't know any of her history, but she was probably raised around kids because she's great with kids. But I'm pretty sure she was never really socialized around other animals, because any other animal that goes or up to her, she's really cautious, and she won't bite, but she'll growl and she'll like do that fake lunge that they do, like get away. But she's doing that to him. Like he gets up to her and he looks at her like, "What the hell did I do?" But she'll like side eye him like, "Bitch, get away from me," and then she'll start growling. But it's funny because in like a month or 2, he's gonna be like 3 times the size of her. So I don't know. She might not be the boss for very long. I vanquish you, creature of the night. I'm supposed to be editing video, but this stream is way too good. Yeah, I wanted to edit a bunch of videos this weekend, but I got so sidetracked with the dog and family in town. So it put a super delay on my week. That is life of a YouTube creator, though. You plan a bunch of stuff, half of it doesn't happen when you want it to. It's one thing you just have to accept. That's kind of cool that PetSmart is doing that. My friend had to pay $1,200 just for his 2 German Shepherds. Yeah, and that's what I was reading about. They were talking about like some good places, reputable places. They'll charge like $50 to $100 like an hour, and I'm like, damn, that's like, it's almost like human daycare that the prices you're paying. That's crazy to me. But PetSmart's got like, I want to say Petco, but maybe it was PetSmart. They have like a more affordable option, and first thing I thought was like, oh, it's probably like a discount like training program. But I looked up reviews, and people are super happy with it. So, I don't know. There's no reason not to do it. Do you think you'll be able to finish tonight? A, that's what she said. B, I'm pretty sure I will. I have to beat it today. It's too many other streams. Or too many other things I have to do for the channel.
Hello.
In the Pokemon community, they're just saying every Pokemon is someone's favorite, so the loss of the Dex plus other issues over the years is just too much. I mean, to play devil's advocate, there's a bunch more new Pokemon in this one, right? It's a whole new generation. So maybe they'll get replaced by another favorite. For me, I just care if Gengar's in it. That's my favorite. Broly the blue-nosed Pitbull had a very shiny nose, and if you ever saw it, you would say it even glows. I have viewers sending me photoshopped images of him powering up already. Actually, NotAnother Game Collector, I don't know if he's here. He sent me one, and then I got like 3 more. And I was like, I showed my fiance this, she's like, people are doing this for this dog? And I was like, yeah, they're just putting like the energy aura glowing around him, because I call him Broly. That's hilarious. This is awesome. Man, you know how cool it would be if they just, like, whipped out the ninja rap? Go, ninja, go, ninja, go! Nintendo should have gotten the rights. I'm not sure what I'm supposed to do, but I kind of don't even want to catch them because I'm enjoying their little dance. Oh, you know what these remind me of? For those of you that watch Dragon Ball GTA, yeah, I know it's not that good. But the, what were those dancing brothers? Someone say it. I know someone in the chat has to know. The Paku Paku brothers, something. They just put a beat and they dance and then, like, you're hypnotized. So they start beating your ass. I like pit bulls, but my chihuahuas definitely objectively got one. Oh, now that you mentioned chihuahuas, my sister, originally my brother-in-law wanted to keep the dog, but my sister said no because she already has 2 chihuahuas, and they were not getting along. She said they were not having it. But chihuahuas in general, I've had a chihuahua before. They're very jealous. When I asked about the new guidelines on YouTube, it's because, according to a friend of mine, YouTube channels that don't make money will be deleted on December 10th. Hold on. If you pay close attention to how they're moving, I bet you can see which one is holding the... Oh no, I can't see that word! It's covered by something I have in front of the TV. Oh, but yeah, the new YouTube guidelines, that's not really what the case is. Really, it's not clear what they mean. It's not channels that don't make money, it's channels that aren't commercially viable. According to YouTube, this is nothing new, they're just rephrasing their wording. So, I don't know. Oh, the button, that's what they were asking for. Para Brothers, yes! That's who I was thinking of. I love the Para Brothers. As shitty as GT was. How am I supposed to tell? This guy's moves are different over here. How was I supposed to know he had the button? I don't get what I'm supposed to do. They're driving me crazy with their dance number. What? Technically, they're not saying you gotta make daddy money to keep your channel, but they're saying if you cost them advertise, you're getting the boot. That's exactly right. It's more of a... It's basically a way for them to be like, alright, if we really don't like your channel and advertisers are weary about you, we can kick you off the platform. They've already been doing this, by the way. That's why you have all these like controversial channels. I think in some cases warranted, in some cases not. But that's why you get some channels that they kind of kick off the platform. It's just them openly expressing that. So just if your channel's just not making money, that's I don't think YouTube's just gonna shut you down. Because I mean, most channels aren't making money. That's why you have to grow first. So essentially, if they did that, they'd be kicking off. Oh my god, like a ridiculous amount of people off the platform. There's no way. Oh, the jump. I have to do the jump. I know where you are. I see you, Para. Ha ha ha! Gotcha. Jam out to this, bitch. Give me that button. Give me that button. Does that mean my super tiny channel gets deleted? No. I highly doubt it. Hopefully channels that aren't commercially viable means the next time someone like Logan Paul pulls an epic stunts that scares advertisers away, they lose their channel. In theory, I think that's where they're going with. In practice, I don't think they're going to do that. Like, let's say, like, Jake Paul or someone, I don't know, an equally big channel. Let's say if PewDiePie actually does something really bad. Mind you, I'm not a PewDiePie fan, but the guy, everything he's accused of is mostly bullshit. He's not a Nazi, he's not racist, like, that's all BS. But let's say he does something really bad. You know how much money he brings in? YouTube's not going to just get him off the platform. They're just not going to. They'll get shit on by people for not following their own guidelines, and then they'll just stay quiet about it. That's how it's really going to happen. They'll do it to channels that don't make them that much. Now the hair's blocking her eyes? It's like, what, it blowed away? Oh my lord. Huh. Ah! Come on, Professor. Right now? YouTube makes money selling your data and metrics, more than enough to pay for storage on your cat videos from 2009. They want to boot people who get their name in the press in a bad way. Yeah. Pretty much, because that's what's been harming the platform more than anything. Is channels that do stupid shit and get in real mainstream news, and it scares a bunch of advertisers away. You know, that's a huge problem on the platform. And then YouTube's very reactive, so they just react rashly and put in a bunch of new policies without testing them on anything, and then they just carpet bomb the platform for innocent creators. I don't know what to do with these. Can I talk to the professor? What's he say? It'd be awful if a gust of wind messed it up. I tried blowing at it. Maybe I need Luigi also. Oh my god, I'm gonna lose all my golden bones doing this. I'm doing a gust of hair. Or a gust of air. Let me look around. My god, she's annoying. Can you do a video on YouTube's guidelines, just clear it up? I don't know. There's not a whole lot for me to say about it, though, because even, I mean, at the end of the day, even I'm not sure I understand them completely. Because that's the thing about YouTube, when they have all these guidelines, they're kind of vague about it. That's just more me talking about what I think they're trying to do, and that's the only thing that makes sense from a business point of view. But in nowhere that I've read or seen are they saying they're getting rid of channels just because you're not making money. That's not what... There's nothing that says that. That's people just assuming that's how it's going to work. Yeah, no, I am blowing out of hair. It's just not doing anything. What else can I do? I'm not. I don't know. I'm losing all my bones. YouTube's afraid that users are starting to move to Twitch. There's a bunch of people leaving Twitch, actually. Twitch is having its own huge set of problems. That's why I always say, just go on whatever platform you're comfortable with, because they're all going to have issues. Do the jump it releases a gust of wind? I don't. She hasn't been reacting to it though. Let me see. I thought I did that though. I was doing the jump. Maybe I wasn't close enough. Great advice, Serena. Thank you. It worked. Oh my god. Yeah, I guess I wasn't close enough. I really wish Nick Regalado would do a live stream on this YouTube stuff. He's a lawyer. Yeah, I know, I don't know what he normally does. I know he used to do a lot of the Vic stuff, but, like, besides that, like, what, we just talk about other legal things? But if he's a law channel, that might be good to speak on. Yeah, a couple people have actually asked me to make a video on it, but there's not a lot for me to say about it, though, other than what I just said tonight. Like, it's not, I don't think that they're just going to delete people's channels for not making money. And actually, if you have a Twitter, I've actually seen replies from Team YouTube saying that that's not how it's going to work. They're not just deleting channels. So they've responded to people on Twitter that have tagged them and asked them questions about it. I think YouTube has a really hard time defining where their mind is, in a way. Like, they don't really do a good job detailing, like, alright, here's the situation, here's exactly what we're gonna do. They're just kind of vague about everything. And I think that's always gonna be the downside to YouTube. Like, they don't, it's a company culture thing. They just feel like they can just, like, go write a paragraph or two and it answers everyone's questions and then they just stand by it. Which in reality, that's not how people operate. You need to be more open and give more details. BitChute is about to have a live stream option, you know, but BitChute, I'll say this right now, and I'll eat my words if I'm wrong, but BitChute's not going to make it. There's no way. Have you guys been on BitChute? It is basically filled with channels that, for lack of a better phrase, that YouTube doesn't want. But what does that exactly mean? It's not just someone having an opinion. If you go on there, there's a ton of channels that are just extremely toxic from the top down. And from the top down, I mean from the creator to the community. Just really toxic people. You can just go through the comments and be like, damn, like, this is some shit. The reason that's a bad thing for BitChute is no advertisers are going to want to advertise on that content. That's the problem YouTube has. You know, free speech is one thing. I think anyone should be able to say whatever they want. But at the same time, from a company point of view, like, a company is going to think about money. And if you're harming that platform by what you're saying, of course they're going to do something like what YouTube is now. I won't get into, you know, whether that's right or wrong, but that's just the logic behind it. And people that think BitChute isn't going to head that way eventually, I beg to differ. Go on BitChute and look at their monetization guidelines. You know what it says? Actually, let me tell you right now. I can pull it up. So check this out. Because I was talking about, and the reason I know about this, because I was talking with a friend about it the other day. And he didn't even know this, and he's on BitChute. I just got to do a quick Google search. So, if we go to BitChute and look up monetization. Alright, here we go. Right on their website. Monetization policy BitChute. So check this out. If you scroll down to the middle, advertising. First of all, advertising invite only and is not available on the following: content that is not safe for work, not safe for life, content that is deemed inappropriate by our advertising partners, and channels containing significant volumes of the above content. Sounds a lot like YouTube, doesn't it? That's what I mean. BitChute's not going to be a fix the problem website. They have the same exact guidelines as YouTube because it comes from advertisers, what they're willing to put their advertisements on. The thing is with YouTube, it's pretty much never been profitable either. Yeah, no, you're actually right. They've been operating in the red for years. Supposedly, they've been getting close to making some kind of profit, but they're still operating in the red. But here's the thing: I don't think YouTube really cares about making profit on or Google. I don't think really cares on making profit on YouTube, because what they get from YouTube is data, and that's priceless. Data is priceless to them, and that's what YouTube gives them. Hey, Hybrid, thanks for the super chat, man. I got these free super chats, so here you go. I appreciate that, man.
Oh yeah.
I like BitChute, but then again, I'm the kind of guy who enjoys that kind of chaotic environment, hard to monetize it. Yeah, whether you like it or not, that's fine, but it's surviving as a serious competitor to YouTube, monetization, and people going on there and having careers doing that stuff, not going to happen. I mean, you guys saw their monetization policy. People are going to be just as upset about it and say, oh, BitChute's turning into YouTube. But it's like, they're all going to be like this. They all have these advertising guidelines. Honestly, as much money as YouTube has, why don't they pay one of their lawyers to do a video explaining legal jargon of the new updates? Because they don't feel they need to. That's all it is. I agree with you. I think that'd be a good idea. Because every time YouTube creators' YouTube channel makes a video like explaining things, they leave everyone with more questions than they did before.
Oh.
Luigi should not have gotten this far. Suppose I underestimated you. Congratulations on making it all the way. That doesn't mean you won. I'm on the final floor. How much of this game is left? Damn. I'll be back on making dinner. Alright, Serena. No problem. It's gonna have to come to the point where video hosting sites will either be 100% ad-friendly or 100% self-hosted. There'll be a big market for software to roll your own vid stream site soon. Yeah, I think in the next, fast forward 10 years, there's going to be some major changes for digital content creation, or online content creation. I don't think it's going anywhere. It's too many people watch this stuff that it's not going to go anywhere. But it'll probably go through drastic changes. And I think it's going to overtake mainstream media sooner rather than later. Which is why all these policies get put in place, because mainstream media is dying quick, and they're trying to go out with fist swinging. The roof is where you fight King Boo? How much do I have left? Find time for you two to face off. Mario! Let's go rescue Mario. Come here. There we go. Created BitChute because some YouTubers I like are going there, but I'm not paying them $5 a month to have a channel. Nor should you have to. Yeah, that's why I tell people, like, when you want to support a channel, just do it because you want to. If you don't want to, that's perfectly fine. You shouldn't have to take money out of your pocket just for a channel. That's why, like, one of my peeves with some creators, I can't think of anyone off the top of my head, but there's been creators that they'll sit there and, like, beg people for money and donate to their Patreons, or else they're gonna have to quit YouTube. That just comes off really bad. So why do these ghouls decide to kidnap Mario? Because he's the main character of the Mario series and they need him out of the way, I guess. Maybe Bowser paid for a hit job. Well, this bitch has to be ancient or something. This is a cool floor. Man, this would be so cool if they had, like, I know they're not going to do this, but I think 2021, I think, is when we are getting, the Universal Studios theme park, Epic Universe, I think it's called, in Orlando. And it's going to have the Super Nintendo land. And it's all going to be, like, Mario stuff, and I assume other Nintendo properties, but I think it'd be cool if they had a full-scale replica of Luigi's Mansion 3, and you could go to all the different floors, and they look just like the game. That'd be so cool. That's funny painting. I like that. There's a door here. Haha, I saw you on the map. Can't fool Luigi. And his extreme intelligence. Is she obsessed with King Boo? But she's got like King Boo pillows. Oh my god. Wow, they need to make these. I would buy them. Look at these King Boo slippers. These are so cool. I have Gengar slippers, actually. I never wear them. Oh! The invisible lasers. Awesome. What powder? Oh, this powder? I bet you can use the burst to... Oh, the... Oh, that. Okay, here we go. I don't even know if this room is important. I guess it is. Whoa. Said she was a big fan at the start. That's funny that King Boo has his own little fans. Wonder who's more dangerous, King Boo or Bowser? Oh, Luigi. No! Go back up, damn you. No! I messed up. It's a weight thing. Fuck. Oh my god, please. I should have gotten more bones. Are you serious? Can I skip? Oh, damn it. Can I skip this? The Luigi 1000. Mimetic polyalloy vacuums and sucking weapons.
Huh? Oh.
How many are you in here? 51 of you in here. That's way more than I thought. I appreciate you guys being here, especially since it's an off day that I normally don't stream. You guys are awesome. What's not awesome is that I still haven't finished this game. I just want to beat this damn thing. Ah! There we go. Ooh, I want that gold boo. But it's Luigi's Mansion, of course. Yeah, you gotta love Luigi's Mansion. If you hate Luigi's Mansion, I'm sorry, you have bad taste. Everyone's got their opinions, but some are just wrong. These games are awesome. Screw the gold Luigi. I don't care about it that much. I'll get him on a different playthrough. Bowser seems about as dangerous to me as Vegeta in GT. Oh man, what a low blow. Vegeta and GT, man, they really shitted on that character. You know one thing that I hated about Vegeta and GT? That was 1,000% out of character, which Super fixes. But with GT, he turned Super Saiyan 4, not through his own hard work and dedication. And he cheats. He just uses a machine. And I was like, Vegeta would never. If you know Dragon Ball, you know that character would never have done that. He would rather everything get destroyed than cheat to get power. Although you can argue that the Majin Buu saga kind of did that, but it's not the same thing. Like, he reached a whole nother transformation by cheating. So you're telling me that YouTube's guidelines to prevent anyone from doing anything stupid to the audience? I wouldn't say necessarily the audience. I think it's to prevent another... Think of it this way. It's to prevent another Logan Paul type situation where they record a dead body and want to put it on YouTube for the world to see. They're trying to prevent situations like that. And that's where all these policies and all this stuff they always do wrong comes down to. That's the motivation of theirs. I don't feel that they handle it correctly ever, but that's where their mindset is. Because that does cost them a ton of money. They get... YouTube... advertisers are really their source of eventually making profit on this platform. Because they get a cut off all the advertising revenue. So, every time someone does something ridiculous, advertisers get scared away by mainstream media. Suddenly, they start reading headlines like, oh, YouTube recommends Nazi videos. And it's like, what? Like, there's so much detail to that headline that's not the case. But that's when mainstream media plays up. And advertisers don't give a shit about YouTube. They're worried about their money. So let's say Coca-Cola sees that. Even if they know it's not true, they're going to be like, damn, it's going to look bad on us when this news is out and our commercials are on YouTube videos. Let's pull out for now. In all honesty, most companies that pull out of YouTube, they'll be back. They know YouTube is big money for advertisers. But a lot of them, they'll just... And that's where the adpocalypses come in. You notice they never really last. It's because these companies that pull out, they have every intention of coming back. They just want to go away for a bit to get away from everything and then people forget about the issue and then they come back. If you're a company that pulls out of YouTube because of controversy, I mean, you're missing out on big bucks, but they know that. Damn it. Go! Oh shit, they got lasers everywhere. Stop. Damn, speaking about Dragon Ball, I cannot wait till January to play Dragon Ball Kakarot. I think I am going to stream that game, definitely. I want to stream that one. Because it's got a lot of really cool moments. I'm getting to the point where I hear there's doom and gloom coming to YouTube. I'm like, you might as well say the sun's going to rise. Yeah, I mean, think about that, though. It's true. Like, how many times have you heard, like, oh, YouTube's over? All the big YouTubers, they'll collect those big view numbers every time a controversy happens. They'll make a YouTube's over video. But, like, is YouTube over, though? Because since I've started YouTube, I've been hearing that. And, like, here I am. I'm still here. So no, YouTube is not over. They just go through, someone out. Oh. I was looking out my window because I thought I saw my child out there by herself, and I was like, why is she outside? But then I noticed my fiance's out there with her walking the dog. But, what was I saying? Oh yeah, no, about YouTube being over. This is not the last time you're gonna hear a YouTube party is over. It happens like 3 times a year. How do I get back? See you later. Dragon Ball anime. Oh my god, I hate filler Dragon Ball Kakarot. I can't wait to play the filler. I've never claimed to hate filler. A lot of people do. I think it's cool that they're adding the filler. They've never done that in games for the most part. And also the Dragon Ball Super episode where Goku and Vegeta are playing baseball. Oh wait, I could just do this. When Goku and Vegeta are playing baseball is the greatest Dragon Ball filler episode of all time. I love that episode. I think it's hilarious because Goku and Vegeta just get way too into it and it turns into like a battle. And it's just a baseball. YouTube won't be over till another video hosting site rivals them, and even then that might just make Google try better. Yeah, I don't think that's what would happen. I think if another rival came, they would probably do things a lot better than YouTube, and then YouTube would improve, because that's what a free market does. Essentially, you have competition, and what competition does, when you don't have competition and you're successful, you have no reason to change, right? Let's say you do have a competition, that's a reason for you to get better because they're doing things better than you are, and they kind of pay each other back and forth. Kind of like in the early days like Nintendo and Sega. They both got better because they were competing with each other. But I don't think YouTube would go away just because a competitor comes. A lot of people use that logic with, well, look at all the problems YouTube has, someone else has to come and do it. They're going to have the same problems because they're a video hosting site. And you've still got legacy media that tries to go to the government to enact these laws to try to combat their dying industry. So let's say Amazon comes up with this Amazon tube. You think Content ID and copyright claims aren't going to be a thing on there? It's going to be, if it's not right away, it's only going to be a matter of time until someone like Viacom comes along and tries to sue them. It's going to happen. But that's the thing, when you decide to become a content creator, and I'm not complaining about the issues on YouTube, I'm well aware of them. But when you decide to become a content creator on YouTube, like, these are the things that you have to be ready to face. Because it's like any job, it's going to have its downfalls. You know, and YouTube has a lot of them. They really do. The problem with YouTube having competition, too, it's hard for someone to compete with YouTube because YouTube has the power of Google behind them to work with, and Google, you know, as many issues they have, they're a trusted company. They're a huge tech company. They're proven. So they have a pool with advertisers, you know, like look at VidMe. I was posting on VidMe when they were on there. I was putting stuff on YouTube and VidMe. I thought VidMe was great, but they started a monetization program, couldn't get enough advertisers, and they had like a $2 million loan, blew through that money just sustaining the website, and couldn't remain open because they weren't getting enough advertisers. Like, it's going to be real hard to get a valid competitor because of the cost of doing business in this kind of industry. It's massive cost with very little return until you prove yourself, like Google has, as a massive legitimate company that has millions and millions of dollars. Will Amazon too block everyone who's getting ad money in cages for 8 hours a day? God. I don't even know if anything's going to happen with that in Amazon, whatever that. I mean, in Amazon, you can see they're playing with the idea of having content creators. Because look at Angry Video Game Nerd. Like, I don't know if he's still doing it, but I know for a while he was coming out with episodes exclusively on there first. Like, what episode was it? I saw an episode. I think it was. I want to say it's Tomb Raider Angry Video Game. I don't know. It doesn't matter. But one of his reviews, I saw it on Amazon Prime. And then, like, a week later, it was on YouTube, but I had already seen it. So Amazon had, like, an exclusive thing with him to post on there exclusively for a little bit. So they're toying with the idea. They definitely are. There's content creators on Amazon Prime. It's just nowhere near as organized as YouTube. YouTube's got it pretty nailed on how to organize content in a manner that's easy to sift through. I hate these lasers. I need to go get more golden bones. Wait, they want me to go rescue Mario? Where's Princess Peach? I haven't seen her painting yet. Oh my god. Last life, yeah, I know. You know what? I think I'm gonna go down after this key. I'm gonna go get some more lives from the professor. Thinking about upgrading my stuff to HDR. Still on the fence if gonna stay or just be a trend. HDR looks beautiful. What do you mean upgrade your stuff? Are you just talking about like your gaming consoles? Or are you talking about like your a capture card, or like what exactly are you referring to when you say that?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
I actually, the capture card I have from AverMedia, which is a phenomenal company by the way, but the capture card I have from them records up to 4K in HDR, and it just looks, I love it. It looks so good the way it captures the footage. It captures it as it's being pumped out of my Xbox. Because I used to use a Razer Ripsaw, but only did 1080p, so I'd be playing these beautiful looking games in 4K HDR and whatnot, and then when I was recording them, you know, it's only capturing it at 1080p. Which, I mean, regardless, whenever you post to YouTube, videos getting compressed and all that, so whatever you see on YouTube, even if that's 4K, you're not really, truly getting that 4K quality, but it does look a bit better. Peach is the one key. Peach is the one king Blue has at the end. Oh, shit. So ultimately, this boils down to us rescuing Peach again. Basically. Ha! My everything. I think if you've got the money for it, I think it's worth upgrading HDR. It makes, see, one thing I hear complaining about is saying that like people I know personally saying like, oh well, there's not that big a difference in 4K and Blu-ray, but I mean, people that say that are typically, from my experience, I'm a video audiophile. Like it's in my Best Buy days when I worked there. Like I worked at home theater for years just because I love like video and audio quality. I always want to get like the best visual quality, best surround sound audio quality. So when I hear people say like there's no difference between 4K and, you know, you always hear like, oh, the human eye can't see 4K. Well, when you're watching 4K content, let's say, let's use Ultra HD movies. Let's say 4K Blu-ray. Let's say if you're watching 4K Blu-ray for like 2 months straight and nothing below that quality, and then you go back and watch a regular Blu-ray, I promise you it's going to look blurry as hell. It happened to me. Every time I see regular Blu-ray now, I can immediately identify that it's not 4K. Because it's like a human eye, you really kind of train your eye to see it. And try watching regular DVD now. I got my, right here. I got this. My Tales from the Crypt box set, which I'm still working on a video for it. These are not on Blu-ray. It is, there is Crypt Keeper right there. But Tales from the Crypt is only available on DVD, 480p. So now when I look at it, I'm like, ooh, it's hard to look at. Everything's so blurry. Even upscaled. I heard Mekel and Player 2 talk about AverMedia cards. Are they good? Oh, yeah. Well, Mekel was having issues with his capture card. He had an Elgato. I actually recommended that he get the AverMedia because that's the one I got, and it was the first like 4K one on the market. So I ended up getting it, and he's been more than happy with it. Yeah, he lives by AverMedia, or he swears by AverMedia now. So do I. I didn't know Josh had it, but yeah, Mekel, I told him about that, and he fell in love with it. It just works. That's the most important thing. I went through 2 Elgatos. I went through 1 Razer Ripsaw, which that worked fine. I sold it off to a friend. Actually, no, the GameCollector. I sold it to him. Just because I wanted to upgrade to a 4K one, but it worked good. The screen looks smoother, you can tell, so they're talking out of their ass. Yeah, I mean, it looks better. But the more important thing, I think it's less about resolution when it comes to HDR, and it's more about just the color quality. Like, the colors look so much more vibrant and deeper. I remember the first 4K Blu-ray I ever got was Deadpool. And I also have, and it came with the Blu-ray disc, and I had 2 TVs set up side by side. And it's just, you could immediately tell, like, how much better the colors look. And you can see, like, so much more detail. Like, keep in mind, if you're just, like, on, like, a 20-inch TV or some small little thing, I mean, it's going to be a negligible difference. But if you're on a big screen TV, like, I have a 75-inch TV right now, my main TV that I use. If you have a big TV, absolutely it looks way better. Let me get out of here. I used to think you couldn't tell the difference. I learned better. Yeah. I'll tell you, watch it for a little while and then lower the quality and you're like, what happened? Is something wrong with my TV? I'm just afraid to go 4K until my monitors at work can go 4K, or else I'll be torturing my eyes for 8 hours a day. Yeah, as far as computer monitors, I don't think Windows really optimized well in 4K. Because I have my desktop running in 4K, and most programs that I download, I always have to mess with the settings, like I forgot what they call it. It's in their properties, the scaling settings, because everything looks real tiny, because it's not really designed for 4K. There's still a lot of stuff out there that's not gone to 4K. And I was laughing the other day because I was looking at BestBuy.com and they had like an 8K TV. It's just this insanely expensive big 8K TV. I was like, there's not even any content like in 8K. Are you kidding me? Like, you can't buy 8K Blu-rays. There's no 8K games. So like, what do you? And it says it upscales things to 8K. Well, that's not true 8K. Please don't buy an 8K TV. If you have that kind of money, please wait. If you don't have the proper display for HDR, reds and golds look orange, King Ghidorah look orange. Yeah, it helps if you calibrate your TV professionally, which, from my Best Buy days, that's something I always took away from there. You always want to calibrate a TV. It's worth the money. Over time, you really notice the difference. With HDR, though, I mean, if it's HDR content, that's something that calibration doesn't really take into account, because HDR is a specific set of color values anyways. So it wouldn't make a difference, but with non-HDR content, it makes a world of a difference. What sucks about 4K stream video is the huge data loads. If you have slow internet speed, loading sucks. Oh, let me tell you, when I first, some of you might remember, when I first started streaming last year, and I remember for like a week, my computer crapped out on me for streaming, because I was using like a much lower end desktop. But I ended up upgrading my computer to an actual, like, really powerful one. But I still, and oh yeah, my internet connection went from 300 megabyte per second speed with Spectrum to AT&T 1 gig fiber. It's really good, but when I tried streaming in 4K, nope, wasn't having it. Everything was super delayed. 4K takes, in terms of streaming 4K quality, that takes a huge toll on just your technology in general. The world's not ready for true 4K streaming yet. Looks like Norman Bates' house. Well, I write code and docs all day, so 4K fonts are like butter on my eyes. I love me some chunky console font, but the smoothness is nice too. Get over here. When you get to King Boo, do you want to know how to beat him? I'll figure it out. According to a guy who is Techfila, 8K is coming. Oh no, 8K is definitely coming. I mean, there's no stopping it. But I mean, right now, buying a 4K TV is just, there's nothing right now. Even like PS5 and all that, they're talking about possible 8K, but that's not going to be ready on launch. And even then, it's debatable if it's going to be true 8K or just some kind of simulated 8K like the PS4 Pro does. So yeah, there's still a lot of, it's still nowhere near, in my opinion, it's still nowhere near worth owning a 4K TV. Or I'm sorry, not 4K, 8K TV. 4K I think is absolutely worth owning. I hate this room. I can't wait to HDR some SNES games. Yeah, your eyes just set ablaze. Like I'm playing the original Mega Man X in 4K, my eyes just set on fire instantly. fuck? The gaming PC will do gaming 8K before console stream ever happens. PC gaming is always ahead of everything. Yeah, that is. I mean, it always will be because, I mean, think about it. What are games made on? They're made on PCs. You know, and development kits and shit. So, I mean, yeah, it's always going to be ahead. I don't really care for PC gaming as much, but saying it's not going to be ahead, I mean, that's just incorrect. Keep in mind, though, to get the most out of PC gaming, it's also insanely expensive keeping up with. In terms of graphics, unless you like lease graphics cards and shit. What the fuck? What do I do? Oh! Of course. Why can't Luigi go in there? Excuse me. Sound like Luigi's ripped ass. Oh! What? I don't know what to do there. I've been testing the new iCloud game streaming on Android phone. It's been phenomenal so far. Pretty stoked. Just added a ton of games to the library. Oh, xCloud? Yeah, I tried xCloud at E3. The technology is... I don't care about video game streaming, though. I couldn't care less, like Google Stadia and all that. But, iCloud... Or, I'm sorry, freaking iCloud. I keep saying iCloud. But xCloud on Microsoft's xCloud, the technology itself just works really well. To be fair, though, it was kind of hard to really be honest about it at E3 because, I mean, they have it at the perfect conditions there. When you're at home on your home internet and someone else in your house watching Netflix and you're trying to stream xCloud, who knows if it's going to work the same way. Likely not. Have either Luigi or Luigi be on the side of the fireplace? What fireplace? Oh. I gotta move this again then. Oh, I see. Oh, I got it. I see what you mean. Serena to the rescue again. Thank you. Oh, no! I died when there was no enemies. Someone edited the Breath of the Wild 2 trailer to show what it looks like in HDR, though my computer doesn't have it, and it wasn't HDR. It looked amazing. Yeah, those... Man, some Nintendo games would look so much better, like, in much higher quality. Like, look at Skyward Sword. If you play that on an emulator on Dolphin and run it in 4K, man, what a difference. That game looks amazing in higher graphical fidelity. There we go. Damn, I did not realize this was going to be another full stream. I thought I was right at the end. I was like, just like an hour and I'll be done with the game. And it's become a full stream. Good lord. Alright. Community puzzle solved. Oh wait, I get the key now. Ooh. You're your own worst enemy. I've blown through 130 gigs of data so far and still no problems. Yeah, that... I think... Man, I hate when companies have limits on their data. Because... It's so easy to go into insane amounts of data now with video game streaming and game downloads. Got all the keys. Oh, wait. Do I? Oh, yeah, I do have all of them. I guess I'm going to the final battle now? Oh, come on, man. I was ready to fight. Now I gotta fight these little twerps. Then Fabian was a flea man. Oh! Oh my god. There's so many of these little pricks. Get away from me. Duh! I'll survive all your tricks, King Boo. And I will defeat you in a Mario Kart battle. This is the penultimate fight? I feel like this game keeps on going. Just over and over. I'm not complaining, I like this game, but damn. I got a bunch of uploads from the other streams I gotta get up this week. I'm way behind on those because I was so busy this last week. I wasn't going to upload the Battletoads Super Nintendo stream because I didn't actually complete the game. It was just kind of more of a fun little test run of the game, but I keep getting some of you guys asking me to upload it, so I'll do it. I'll upload it the way it is, and then whenever I do like a full stream just for that game, I'll actually go through and beat it. With plenty of cheating, by the way. I'm not ashamed to say that about Battletoads. I give myself a pass with Battletoads. It's like DMC when they lock you in an area to fight demons. Yeah, I hate that. And it's always when you're most inconvenienced. Like, you're just trying to get from point A to B, and it's like, wait! You gotta fight us. It's like, I don't have time for this. So excited. Oh, there's Mario.
Hello?
Chaos Emeralds. My precious Polter Kitty. I'll send you a text real quick.
Wow!
It's a librarian from Ghostbusters. She's become this ugly monster. This game looks great, but I gotta admit, if I was a player, it would have overstayed its welcome. There's a little too much padding. Yeah, don't get me wrong, I love this game. I think it is going to be in my top, like, 15 this year. It's good. But yeah, there is a bit of padding in it that I felt was kind of... Like, the whole B2 section, I felt was very unnecessary. It just kind of felt like they were just trying to extend the length of the game. Suppose I will deal with you myself. Then King Boo will trust me once more.
Luigi,
You dare challenge Luigi and steal my brother? Graphics are really good in this game, though, overall. Clearly I have to use Luigi, because they got those little things on the side. Do you think Mario should do more crossovers like Mario and Rabbids game? I think so. I haven't played that game, but I like crossovers in general. But I think it's super cool that Mario gets them. And Nintendo characters crossed over with anything is going to be popular. Oh my god. Come here. Can I cross through that stuff? Oh wait, Luigi. I'm coming over. I'm gonna get you. Oh. Stay where you are. I'll be right with you, monster. Now I gotta go to the other one. Oh, this is kind of cool fight. I like this fight. It's like a simple puzzle within a battle. I gotta shut off these things. Use AB2 because of Clem. I hate the whole thing. Levels suck. That level can suck it. Okie dokie. Get in there! Leave Luigi alone, he's busy. I gotta control both of them. Here. Okay. Got a new sub? Let's see who joined the team here. Chosen Rebel, welcome. Hey, I know Chosen Rebel. Choosing Mekel streams all the time. Welcome, Chosen Rebel, if you're here. I hate you! How dare you blind me? Man, I hate that you can still hit Luigi. I really wish I could skip this. That's my chance. Oh, wait. There. Got it. One more. So the other one... Oh, it's how I got to the yellow one. Scooby snack. By the way, have you guys seen the new Scooby trailer? Like, Scooby-Doo? It's like a prequel when Shaggy met Scooby and they're all kids. They actually look kind of cool. I was surprised. I'll probably take my kid to go see it. They'll like it. You will now be defeated. Alright. Oh! What is this? I'm gonna put Luigi here. I'm not sure what that does. Oh! I bet I have to use the double Luigi powers. What? Yeah, I'm doing something wrong. Oh, there we go. I had to wait for her to do that. She has a ton of health. But she will lose it all in this confrontation. Yeah, that's right. Come at me again. You better not change your tactics. Yeah, it was something simple, like it always is. Ah, I tried jumping. Ah! I don't like this, like, left trigger, right trigger jump either. Like, they should have just made it the B button. Or something. Like, the B button is so you slowly, like, tiptoe, which I found pointless. Ooh! Oh. Yeah, I'm gonna have to disable some of those lasers so I can move around. Damn.
Outstanding.
At least they're semi-easy to disable. Don't get hit, Luigi. Oh, I can get them all in one shot. Ah, Luigi got bitch slapped. Skip, 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 skip. Got another new sub? Load House and Mario Brothers Network. Got a Mario theme channel, sounds like. Welcome. Alright, let's try this again. I meant to jump. Damn, I need to get out of here. Save the orange one. No, blue one. I'm almost to it. Got it. Come at me. I'm ready. There we go. Damn, she takes a while. Orange. It sucks just having to manage Luigi and Luigi at the same time. Does this game have a two-player co-op, Luigi and Luigi? I think it does, actually. Oh, she's gonna summon minions, I bet. Getting that feeling. Luigi! Damn, I'm using all my bones. Good thing I got some bones, because if I only had the one, I would have gotten game over a couple times already.
Huh? Oh.
You know what game I want for the Switch? I think they should do as a not Luigi Mansion, another Yoshi's Island, like the Super Nintendo one where you have to protect Baby Mario. Those games are fun. They got like Yoshi's Crafted World and stuff. It's not the same. I want Yoshi's Island 3. They haven't made that yet, have they? Oh, damn it. It's got lasers. And you're closed. And you're closed. Almost. 2 or 3 more times should be enough to take her out. Oh my god. Ah! Ooh, you son of a bitch. I gotta disable that blue one too. It's too inconvenient. There. I need this game. Yeah, Kuma, you'd like this game. This would be a fun game for you to stream on your Twitch. It's got some frustrating parts, but overall it's a blast. Whoa! Ah! I keep running into it. Man, I hope King Boo doesn't do all this BS. Look at this! I just turned those off. Oh, give me a break. I got one down. Ah. Oh, I thought the beeping was starting again. Oh, there it is, yeah. I'm hoping it'll be on sale during Black Friday. I don't know, man. Nintendo games on sale? That's a long shot. But maybe. Kiss my ass. At least I could get her health down a little bit. Alright, she's at 100. I still have 6 bones. I'm doing good. At least invincibility frames means no second... Yeah. What game... Does anyone remember what game I was playing recently that I was getting pissed because there was practically no invincibility frame? What was that? It was something recent, I think. Oh, you know what it was? It was Blasphemous. The final boss was like hitting me, and then I couldn't get up, and I'd get hit again and again and again before I could get up. That's what it was. Blasphemous was a great game, but damn, it had some frustration. Oh, he got washed away. Oh god. Shit. Oh, that's another bone. There was a heart. Oh, there's 2 hearts down there. Damn. I could have had Luigi get it. I think Target and GameStop's having a huge Switch sale, but I'm not sure if this game is included. It might be. Yeah, check the, I know Target. I think Target's ad is out already. I'm not sure. Yep, I've been using way too many golden bones. It's annoying. And now she's got water traps down here. She's trying to straight up murder Luigi. Leave him alone. Okay, just gotta get the green one. There. 2 are down. This fight's not so bad once you get the hang of it, though, controlling both of them. Because you really have to manage them both. Oh, I know I'm gonna get hit, but let's take her health down a little bit. Like so. Yes, Captain Gippy, I did do Blasphemous. Actually, recently I finished Blasphemous. I got the bad ending. Because I guess I didn't complete everything. I will one day get the good ending. There, before the water comes. Go, 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 go! Oh, it's only 1. I think I can handle that. Come at me. Yeah! King Boo is my only remaining victim. And she's defeated. Only way you'll get the good ending is if they get rid of the spike pits and fleamen. Yeah, that is the only true good ending to that game. Bring back the bro. She's finished. Mario.
Oh yeah! Yeah! Way to go, Luigi!
That's their whole conversation.
Come on, this way. This way. Oh, let's go.
Yeah, they actually said like a full phrase.
Come on. Ha! Oh yeah.
Damn, Mario, he's a freaking quarterback. He's just bashing walls. Luigi's trying to figure out what switches they work with and shit. Team up. Detecting unusual presence. Luigi, are you ready to keep going? Yes. I should get more hearts, but screw it. So you think Mario just got done doing his Odyssey adventure right about here? If I was doing the Super Mario Brothers timeline, this would take place after Odyssey, because Mario saved the day and he went on vacation with Luigi and his friends.
Come on, let's go.
And this is what happened.
Hey, come on. Luigi, let's go. Yeah.
He's got a big ass head. Hey, why does Mario get those super jumps and I don't? Actually, I can jump higher than him. I played Super Mario Brothers 2 / Doki Doki Panic. We need a remake of Mario Brothers movie. No, we need the Mario Brothers movie, the game. Did you capture the director ghost? Did I not capture him? Didn't I capture him when I fought him? I don't remember. Hang on a second, I'm checking on the dog.
Hey, come on.
Alright. Here we go.
Hey, come on.
Shut up, Mario.
Whoa.
He's just gonna bounce right up there. Yeah, there we go. Luigi's like, I can't do that. Hang on. What, I gotta take an alternate path? Oh, come on. Yeah, Luigi really can't jump up there? I gotta take the scary ass place, the scary ass path. He gave you the button left, you could follow him and catch him? Oh, really? I wonder if I could still catch him. What the hell's wrong with Mario? Is he on crank? Yeah, probably. He had to inject adrenaline in him to survive. By the way, if you guys haven't seen Crank the movie, Crank and Crank 2 High Voltage, great movies. I own them. They're so over the top ridiculous.
Oh no!
Wait a minute. I've never seen Mario this distraught before. That's hilarious. Just better not give Mario the credit. Luigi saved the day. If anyone gets a kiss, it's him.
Yes!
King Boo. How brash of you to come and face me, Luigi. Should just run away when you have a chance. You made way to marry through the hotel using EGAD's frustrating inventions suck up all the ghosts in your bath. You were all schwerp, sloop, schwerp, slord. You look so mad. Helen Gravely, she let all your friends get away. It's so frustrating when you trap someone in a painting and it gets out, you know? You should probably change his strategy. And I always thought his eyebrows always looked like an ass. Like a droopy ass. You're all going into painting. It's a group painting. Oh, they blew up all his stuff. Oh, wow. So, why doesn't he just put Luigi in a painting? Call it a day. I feel like that's all he needed to do. Ugh. After all that work. This is awesome dialogue. Right, back in the painting you go. Alright, here we go. Let's see. Let's see what needs to be done. That was predictable. Let's hope it stays that way. I feel like it has something to do with his tongue. Oh! Demon monster in his tongue. We'll have to wait for an opening. Oh, here we go. Ha! Oh, he ate it! Oh, hell yeah. Wait, wait! What do I do? I didn't know what I was supposed to do! Look at the size of that tongue, no wonder Helen was a fan. That's hilarious. Man, I feel like I missed my chance. Gotta figure out what to do when he gets knocked down. Oh! Hit. Oh, God. Alright, now he's gonna throw the bombs. Not yet. It's gotta be his tongue I gotta grab. That seemed like the only grabbable item. Alright, here we go. Spike ball. Oh no, I messed up. No! Oh, I messed that up. Damn. Oh, at least it goes right back to this phase. We're good. This floor kind of looks like the top of Ghostbusters when they went to go fight Gozer. Come on, quit it. Whew. Alright, let's not mess this up again. Oh my lord, how did I do it so well the first time? I set that bomb flying opposite direction. I hope he doesn't have a lot of health. Probably does. I got a little excited when the bombs popped up, and I failed. That freaking beeping, man. we go. Here we go. Ha ha ha! Oh, hell yeah. Oh, damn. Oh, Luigi! Hell yeah, you got an ass whooping there. These streams always so chill, very cool, chill, great chat too. Oh yeah, we always try to keep everything positive here. If anyone ever comes in trying to stir trouble, which has happened, comes with the territory, I don't think twice to just get those people off the channel. This is not a toxic place, and I do my best to try to keep it that way. Yeah, we're gonna go flying through the roof. I don't like that there's two of them. Oh! That's okay, King Boo. I got plenty of lives. You're not doing anything. There needs to be a way to turn off that beeping. It takes over the music. It takes over everything. Wow. I'm probably just gonna let him kill me in a second so I don't have to hear the beeping anymore. It's obnoxious. You're down for what? For my sanity. Okay, oh, thank God. No more beeping. Please, for the love of God.
Huh? Oh.
Here we go. Whoa! Oh, whoa, those fruits. Woo! Oh, the other one was a fake one. Good thing I didn't throw it at him. I almost messed that up without knowing. I love tossing King Boo around. Luigi is basically the Hulk, and King Boo is Loki in the original Avengers movie. Well, then my new chill spot is here. Welcome, Captain Giffy. And I hope to see you in more streams. Tomorrow, Resident Evil Survivor. That'll be a fun one. I have a legitimate physical copy of Mega Man Maverick Hunter X and Mega Man Powered Up. I got Friday's solid purchases. Oh, man. Okay, see, now he's going to start some BS. I knew it couldn't have been that easy. No, no, no! Oh my God. That was close. What the hell is happening? That was ridiculous. That was like in Blasphemous when you fight the final boss and he had that giant flame attack. Oh Lord. This is ridiculous. Oh no, it is timed. You're right. Oh, why? No, don't time me. I hate that. I hate that so much. A final boss battle that's timed. You don't... What is this, Street Fighter 2010? Like, you don't do that. Hell no. Oh, and the beeping. Time limits are the worst, man. I agree with you, Goblin. Freaking... I love time limits. I know you hate them as much as I do. Like, just let me do my thing. Duh! Stupid little plunger does nothing. It was the middle one. I know it was. Oh no. No! At least Metroid has a story reason for time limits, right? This is just, oh, here's a time limit. For no reason. It sucks. And this is a kid's game, right? That's what I argue. Like, this is a children's game. Like, you can't do this. It's cruel. Because Mario Odyssey was kind of a piece of cake of a game. This one, man, like, they... Nintendo, they upped the difficulty a little bit at parts. I can appreciate that, though. I can never avoid that. It's hard seeing, like, which one's the real one. Oh. I don't remember which one threw this. Please! He's out of control. Oh my god, this is ridiculous. It's probably one of the harder boss fights, I would say. Your poor son when he gets this, but yeah, he's gonna either give up and go play Smash Brothers again, or he's gonna ask me to do it for him. There's no way he's gonna do this. Unless he does, like, on his first try, then I'm gonna be pissed. I'm like, damn it, he surpassed me. Don't tell me I missed Deadpool. I started Deadpool on Friday. I'm about 3 or 4th of the way through, maybe. Or a third of the way through, I would say. I know who you are. Ha! What? No! Damn. Look for fangs, the teeth? Oh, I wasn't looking at that. I was looking to see which one threw real bombs. Maybe that's not what I'm supposed to look at? The real King Boo has more fangs. I didn't notice that. Let me see. Oh, you're right. I didn't even look at that. Yeah, that one's got 4. Good job, Shadow Phoenix. Another community puzzle solved. Yeah, I was keeping track of the throws. The teeth makes more sense. And the first throw is the real one? Haha! You got too many teeth, man. Yeah, I was looking originally at the throws and then the color of the crown. I thought it had something to do with the crown. Please let this be the final hit. Get in here. Yeah! Badass.
Oh boy, phew. Oh.
Miles Morales has become one of my favorite Spider-Man. You know, I never liked that character in the comics. I was never a fan of his until Into the Spider-Verse and Spider-Man PS4. They made me really appreciate the character. That's actually not too hard of a boss. Yeah, it started out pretty difficult, but once you know what to do. I guess like most boss fights. The hotel's ruined.
Hello.
Man, this game's easily one of my favorite Switch games. I like this one a lot. He could have just kept him in the painting, like, as revenge. Like, you've stolen my glory too many times, brother. You're staying in that painting. He takes over the Mushroom Kingdom and hangs it on his castle.
Way to go, bro. Thanks, bro. Oh, yeah. Oh.
Hey, Resai, welcome. Made it to the stream in time you finished that game, sir. Yep, this is the end. Thankfully. And they all got out. So, was King Boo controlling them the whole time? You think Charles Martinet did a good job with the voice? Who's Charles Martinet? Is he the voice of Luigi? I don't know who that is. So now they're all friends again. Except King Boo, he's screwed. He's just trapped away inside the vacuum. Man, that was so good! This game's awesome! Oh, showing their progress. Just let Peach out, you know she would complain, then hang the painting in front of the master bed. Beg, no, we're leaving Mario in there. I rescued you. I like that artwork. It kind of looks like the same style that you'd find in, like, Super Mario Bros. 3, like in the instruction manual. There is a post-credit scene? I bet King Boo escapes. He's the voice of Mario Luigi. Oh, he does all of them? I didn't know his name. I know the guy that does the voice acting for Mario. I didn't know his name, though. Yeah, oh, he did awesome, then. Like, he's got such a unique... I would fanboy if I met that guy at a convention. Like, I saw one of Boogie's videos that he made. He went to a convention, and he was going to meet the voice of Mario, but he was, like, super shy and didn't want to go up to him. I'd be starstruck. I'd be like, you, sir, I've been hearing your voice since I was a child. Well, not a baby, because Mario didn't have a voice yet, but... What's the first time Mario had a voice? What was that? Mario 64? Did he have a voice before that? No, right? I saw Detective Pikachu, now I need to see Godzilla and Shazam. Yeah, easily some of the greatest movies I've seen this year. I love Detective Pikachu. That movie was so, like... It was great for kids, but it also had the jokes for adults that were a little more inappropriate, but that would fly over kids' heads, but adults would get. I loved it. It was genuinely a fun movie. It's funny because I was talking to one of my friends about that movie. He's like, I don't know how I felt about it. It was like the plot at the end doesn't make a lot of sense. It's not really realistic. And I'm like, what do you mean? And he's like, oh, you know, Mewtwo switching bodies and people switching bodies to Pokemon. And I'm like, dude, you're questioning what's realistic in this movie about little monsters that come in these little balls and they fight and have magic powers. Like, you can't question those kind of things in these kind of movies. Oh my god. This is the Hotel Mario prequel. Look at this. They're gonna rebuild... Okay, so timeline-wise, right? They rebuild the mansion and Mario decides to make it a hotel. This is Hotel Mario. Luigi's Mansion 3 is a prequel to Hotel Mario officially now, according to this channel. Prequel to CDI right here. My God, they fit it in. Woo! And a new sub. Welcome, Toxic Paradise. I heard he's a really nice guy. Yeah, I've heard that about him. Pokemon unrealistic, you don't say. Yeah, that's like, to me, it's like, okay, the plot doesn't make sense. Like, I'm sorry, I don't go see Pokemon for the detailed plot. Like, I just wanted to see, like, realistic versions of these cool little monsters that I've been playing since I was a kid. That's so, it's cool, man. And Pikachu had me laughing my ass off the whole time. He was perfect. He voiced him in a PC game before 64? Oh no, tell Mario. I'm telling you guys, that is now official canon, according to me. I saw Far From Home trailer, and I don't like how Peter is portrayed. At least it can't be as bad as Spider-Man 2. I loved Far From Home, actually. I thought that was a great movie. As a comic book fan, it's more close. It's very different than classic Spider-Man. It's closer to Ultimate Spider-Man. That's what this version of Spider-Man basically is. Oh no, anything but Hotel Mario. You saw it here first. You saw it here first. Far From Home was really great, yeah. And they nailed Mysterio. Yeah, it had some Iron Man elements that they threw in, but Mysterio overall, like, he was just classic Mysterio. I loved him. Next time, Hotel Mario. Wow. If Nintendo actually did an official Mario timeline and included that, I guarantee that's where they would put it. A C? This is Resident Evil? Well, alright, well, you know what? Code Veronica gave me a D. I'll accept a C. I said Code Veronica gave me the D. That could be taken multiple ways. So, are these ghosts gonna run like a little bed and breakfast?
Bye. Bye-bye.
Well, what I mean, he's more Ultimate Spider-Man from the comics, is that fact that he's back in high school and he's a teenager. That's the overall feel they're going with. As far as the character, he's got more of that MCU humor in there. And he's still got his Polterpup. You know, see, Code Veronica give you the P. The end. Well, that was Luigi's Mansion 3 finale, which ended up being a whole nother stream. I did not expect that. So overall, my thoughts on the game, damn good game. If you have a Switch, it's a must-have, but get ready for some padding, man, because there's some sections that they have in there just to extend the length of the game. Like, there is no other reason for, like, the cat taking your button once, fine, but then doing the exact same thing again and then having to backtrack to 2 different floors. You didn't need to do that twice, Nintendo. And then, B2, forget that floor. You didn't need to do that at all. Otherwise, amazing game. Since you made it to the end of this video, I assume you enjoyed it, so why don't you go ahead and smash that like button, subscribe, and ring the bell so you don't miss any new content. You can follow me on Facebook, Twitter, or Instagram, links in the description below, and if you'd like to support the channel, you can join my Patreon or become a channel member. This is Fabian, I love you guys, and I'll see you next time.